What's up guys? In this YouTube video, we're going to be talking all about our Christmas special giveaway. We're giving you guys the chance to win this Lamborghini Huracan STO on Christmas Day. It's our most expensive ever car competition to date.
I'm just going to stop you there for a sec. I just want to say I like your hat, Ross.
Thank you very much. It is Christmas.
In the festive spirit.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Right, guys, get in the car. I'll tell you some interesting facts about this particular STO. So now, a few facts about the STO. STO actually stands for Super Trofeo Omologata. Super Trofeo Omologata.
Good practice of that.
Super Trofeo Omologata. So for those of you who don't know much about the Lamborghini STO, this was released in November 2018 and it is based on the Lamborghini Huracan, but the STO is a track-focused Lamborghini Huracan.
When you went to buy your because you've got a personal STO, didn't you? You recently bought one. Since it's been released, were you ever familiar with what it was, or did you?
To be honest, it was the price of them that made me think, actually, it's better for me to own a Lamborghini STO than I had a Lamborghini Performante. And at the time when these got released, people were actually putting them up for more than what you could buy them for. So they're about 50 grand over list price. So at the time I was like, I can buy a brand new car, make money on it and still drive it and have fun with it.
And you'd say it's a lot better than the Huracan and Performante? I mean, is it worth the
They're just different
big
cars.
step in money?
They're completely different cars. So this is obviously rear wheel drive. It's more track focused. So yes, it's a little bit of a stiffer ride. However, they've improved the seats. So obviously you still get like the carbon fiber, so they look like bucket seats, but these are actually the comfort seats. So you can tilt them. I'm just trying to show you guys, but you're not gonna be able to see. So you can tilt them, do what you want with them, make them comfy, whereas the racing seats in the, well, all the other Lamborghinis, they're just awful. Technically, yes, it's more track focused, but it's actually more comfortable, which is strange.
So you'd say it's good for both track and road?
It's awesome. It's an awesome car to drive. It handles so well. Because it's rear wheel drive, you have so much feel through the steering with these, whereas with the Performante or the Huracan or LP610, whatever you want to call it, there's not that much feel through the steering. Although they drive really well, it's just so responsive. There's no power going to the front wheels. You can feel every bump in the road and you know exactly what it's doing. Obviously, being rear wheel drive, it's a little bit more sketchy in the rain, but it's similar to drive to say a McLaren 600 LT. So a couple of things off the top of my head. The Lamborghini STO has the same engine as the Huracan. Obviously it's based on the Huracan, this is just more track focused. So it's a 5.2 litre naturally aspirated V10, 631 brake horsepower and about 417 foot-pounds of torque.
Would you say it feels quicker?
It feels lighter and yeah, just the handling of it feels better. So to summarise and put this car into comparison with the other Huracan, the Performante took the LP610 to a whole new level, and then the STO took the Performante to a whole new level after that. This is actually 95 kilograms lighter than the Lamborghini Huracan Performante. So when we say it's more track focused, it definitely is. They've changed it from all-wheel drive to rear-wheel drive. It's 95 kilograms lighter than the Performante, and it literally drives like a completely different car. It's slightly heavier than the small male walrus, but slightly lighter than a small male hippopotamus.
Wait, so how much? What's the weight of a? How much do they weigh?
About 1,300 kilograms.
1,300, and how much does the STO weigh?
1,399.
So
Just common facts, right?
Yeah, okay.
Well, you know, I'm trying to put things into context. Everyone knows what a male walrus weighs, right?
Weighs, yeah. So I asked Ross to do a little bit of research before we come out. I mean, he already knows a lot about the STO, having one himself. I'm starting to believe you didn't actually do any research.
Well, I did.
Well, it just sounds like you've been watching animal documentaries.
It's actually about 200 kilograms heavier than a small male giraffe as well. But I guess it would depend how long its neck is, right? Everyone knows what a male walrus weighs, right? There are some slight differences between this one and my one. Mine actually has a roll cage, literally behind these seats. This doesn't have it, and there's actually a lot more room. And
I mean, I don't know what sort of bags you.
Okay. You wait, because so basically
like,
Travis is saying that you can't get much in the back of that.
Here's a drone bag. That's
okay. So guys,
that's not too bad.
If you want to take your drone, you can take your drone behind your seat.
Take a camera as well. You can
even a camera bag. Look.
You know what? Actually,
so you could get a couple of rucksacks, a coat, whatever you want behind. Well, not whatever you want, but to a decent degree, you can get a couple of bags behind there. But when we show you the trunk of this car, you can get a little rucksack about this big. This has obviously got exterior carbon, it's got the carbon door cards, and
oh, no way.
It's got a cup holder. For those of you who know anything about Lamborghinis, they don't really come with cup holders. Most cars do nowadays, but Lamborghini seem to say, do you know what? I'm not going to let you have a cup holder, and it's going to be £1,000 to have one. If you want a cup holder, and only one, you have to pay for it. So come around here. Actually, no, film from that side.
Okay.
So if you want to open the boot on an STO, you have to come and pull this little toggle here, which is in here, and it has a little key.
Oh, okay.
So then you insert the key into here, twist, and push. So you do that both sides. Because this is obviously carbon fiber, this whole front section is in one piece, and the whole front lifts up as so. There is actually a little, we'll put the support in. And when I say the boot is small, when you say boot, you always think the rear, don't you? But the trunk boot, whatever you want to call it, when I say it's small, it is small. See, I can't even get this back in. However, so
is that pretty much all you have to say about the STO?
I think that's it from me.
No final words.
Final words. Christmas Day, you're going to get the chance to win this unbelievable car. When I say it's unbelievable, I am a little bit biased, but I wouldn't have bought one if I didn't think they were unreal cars. So yeah, Christmas Day, 8 PM, get involved. I'll hand you back to Travis.
So that is the Lamborghini STO. It is live on our website right now for just 85p a ticket, and it also comes with £5,000 cash. If you don't want to take the car, you can choose the £230,000 cash alternative. But the live draw is on Christmas Day, Monday at 8 PM. Now, we have been very busy, hence why this video has come out today on Thursday instead of Wednesday, but we're actually going to be moving our upload schedule to Monday. So every Monday, we're going to have a new video. Now, before this video ends, of course, be sure to use the discount code SLAY20 for 20% off your whole order. It will only be valid until next week on Thursday. So use it whilst you still can and save yourself some money this Christmas. But that is all for this week's video. If you did enjoy it, then leave a like and also subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to be moving our upload schedule to a video every week on Monday as of the next year. Next week, expect a new video on Friday. It's going to be something a little different. So be sure to hit the bell notification, stay tuned, and wait and see what we have coming up for the new year.